guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a new segment I'm going to be starting on my channel. I thought it would be fun to do like a weekly EDM news report where I cover everything from news about dance music, festivals, lineup drops, ticket sales, and of course new music from all different genres. Ideally, I wanted this to be a Saturday morning news show so that way I could feature new music from the Friday before. But yeah, this week it is being posted on Sunday. So keep a lookout, mark your calendars. I'm going to be aiming to do this every Saturday morning. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Cotton Candy. I'm a music festival vlogger and content creator, so I travel the world going to so many different music festivals to make vlogs, reviews, and tip videos about all of them. This new weekly news show of mine is actually a collaboration with myself, another YouTuber you might know by the name of EDM Adam, who currently does weekly react videos for Sidewalk Talk here on YouTube. A friend of mine originally from New York, now living in the Netherlands. She's the host of the Drop Bass Not Bombs podcast. Her and my friend Danny, who you've seen in plenty of my European vlogs, will be providing insight into European news, everything that's happening on the other side of the world. So shout out to everyone for their help putting this together. First and foremost, since I think the majority of my audience is predominantly US based, I am going to start with US festival news, and just because naturally I know more about what's going on here in the US, so I have more to cover. However, the headlining topic for this past week's EDM news report is a very, very sad one. If you're into bass music, or even if you're not into bass music but you live here in the US, you probably are aware by now that the music producer and DJ CharlesTheFirst passed away on Friday, which was honestly such a shock to me. I wasn't his biggest fan ever, but if you guys watch my videos weekly, you know that literally the day before he passed away, I included him as one of my top 12 recommendations that you should check out if you're going to count down New Year's Festival for New Year's. It was my plan to see him. I was going to see him for the first time, and I was really excited about that. And then out of nowhere, we get the news of his passing the day after on Friday. So yeah, my heart goes out to his family and friends, and of course all of his fans who were really, really touched by his music. Like I said, I hope for the most part that this news show does not have to cover bad news. It's honestly going to be really hard to talk about all the other stuff I had planned for this news show, so bear with me because yeah, it's really hard to think straight knowing that someone has just passed, and that's what my news show started with today. But we do have a bunch of stuff to go over, including a bunch of new lineup drops and a bunch of tickets going on sale for next year in 2022. So the first major festival we're going to talk about is Electric Forest 2022. They did drop their lineup this week, and I did do a review video the day that it dropped. If you want to check it out, the link will be in the description, or you can find it on my channel. A very limited amount of tickets went on sale Friday, and they sold out immediately. However, you can join the waitlist / ticket exchange if you weren't able to get tickets and you still want to go. Another 2022 lineup that dropped was Hangout Festival for Atlanta, Georgia, taking place May 20th through the 22nd. This is a mixed genre event, so not just dance, electronic music, but it also has other types of music too. As you can see, it has Post Malone, Fall Out Boy, and tickets are officially on sale. Other festival tickets that just went on sale this Friday include Beyond Wonderland Pacific Northwest, so Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge. Honestly, one of my favorite venues. If you haven't been to a festival there before, you absolutely have to. It's breathtaking. Forbidden Kingdom tickets also went on sale. It's taking place May 6th through the 7th in Orlando, Florida, and I am an official affiliate of INSOMNIAC events, so if you do buy tickets to Beyond Wonderland or Forbidden Kingdom or any other INSOMNIAC event, I would really appreciate it if you use my links to purchase tickets. Thank you in advance for anyone who does. I also have tons of vlogs from festivals at the Gorge and from Forbidden Kingdom Festival if you want to see what those events are really like before you buy tickets. This past year marked 20 years of A State of Trance by Armin van Buuren, and he is honoring this milestone with an A State of Trance 1000 celebration taking place in Los Angeles April 9th of next year. There were also some large European music festivals that did announce their lineups. Musical Madness announced their lineup for Apex in Germany, celebrating 15 years. Airbeat 1 also dropped phase 1 of their lineup, which is a massive stacked lineup and really features something for everyone, including techno, hardstyle, trance. Honestly, this lineup is so awesome. Above and Beyond is going to be doing a really cool event this month on the 13th of December at Piedra de Peñol, which is a really beautiful place, and I will definitely be watching the live stream for this. Electric Love Music Festival in Austria also did drop phase 1 of their lineup, and I have been to that festival before. I do have vlogs if you want to check it out. However, it's a huge multi-day festival, and their phase 1 lineup was only like a couple DJs, basically just a teaser. So not super notable, but that is a thing. So that's all the festival announcements and lineups I have for you for this past week. Now let's get into some notable news that myself and my friends picked out for this show. Of course, there's a million things happening all over the world in the dance music scene, but here's just a few. So deadmau5 did announce a residency in Las Vegas where he'll be using his famous Cube stage. Elements Music Festival, which takes place in Lakewood, Pennsylvania every year, is being hit with a $5 million lawsuit for its Fire Festival conditions. For those of you who don't know much about what happened at Elements Festival, basically it was a literal shit show. It took place immediately after Hurricane Ida had stormed through that area, and it just completely destroyed the venue. However, the event organizers went through with the festival anyways, and it was just a huge mess. And it was a camping festival, so people had drove there with all their camping stuff to camp in these conditions, and it took people up to 16 hours just to get into the campsite. After that, there was no designated areas to park or set up camp. There weren't any workers. I guess a lot of them had walked out, so there were no workers there to help the attendees out in any way. There weren't enough bathrooms. Apparently there was minimal food and water. People literally had to go to the bathroom in the surrounding areas because there was nowhere to go, and that is how it was a literal shit show. So yeah, they are being hit with a $5 million lawsuit right now. Some notable worldwide news for outside of the US. Unfortunately, Germany, the Netherlands, France, and Belgium have shut down their event industry again due to COVID indefinitely, and so many events have been postponed yet again, including Climax and Rampage, which are huge events for Europe. I honestly feel so bad for all of my European friends who have not been raving like at all. America really just doesn't care. Like, we've been having festivals nonstop as if COVID doesn't even exist, and Europe has continuously been shut down. They really haven't been able to attend any festival since the start of COVID, and that honestly just sucks. Something really cool happening in Germany. They are starting a whole museum dedicated to electronic music that will be opening next spring, so that's exciting. I would love to check it out. So while that electronic music museum will be starting in Germany, there's also going to be another museum called the Avicii Experience that will be opening in Stockholm, Sweden around the same time in spring of next year. Now I just want to go over some new dance music that came out this past week. For this, I specifically reached out to EDM Adam. He is an expert, always keeping an eye out for new electronic dance music. Adam's top picks for new music were the Disciple Volume 7 album that dropped, featuring music from Barely Alive, Virtual Riot, Ravelope, and more. David Guetta and Morton released another iteration of their future rave sound called Alive Again. Two Friends, the Boogie T Mix guys, dropped a new single called Life's Too Short you should definitely check out. Tiesto did a remix of Slander's Love Is Gone featuring Dylan Matthew. The bass music artist Wooly did come out with a new EP called Resurrection, and Martin Garrix came out with a new single called Won't Let You Go. I loved all of Adam's dance music top picks for this week. I actually had a lot of overlapping picks myself, so like the Wooly EP, the new Martin Garrix song, the Hardstyle Act to Tweekas, a favorite of mine. They actually remixed a song by Andrew Rayel called Horizon, and I love trance and hardstyle, so this is the best of both worlds. Rising Star did a remix of Armin van Buuren's Home With You. Some music from my European friends Amy and Danny include Blaster Jax's new EP, Mystica Chapter 2, a song from Atmospheres and Soundrush called Country Roads, Sub-Zero Project's Rave Culture 2022, and a long-awaited Cyrix remix of Gangster for Life, originally by Active Rage. So yeah, that's everything I want to share for you that happened this past week. As far as EDM and festival news goes, some new music you should check out. I actually do have a Spotify playlist that I'll link to in the description of this video that has all of the music I just mentioned. I started it actually a long time ago. It's called New EDM Weekly. So if you're looking for music from all genres, definitely check it out. It covers everything from hard dance music to trance, house music, big room, bass music, drum and bass. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this new type of video I want to come out with every week. Did you like it? Do you want to see more? Do you have any ideas of what I can be including in this weekly EDM news show? Like I said, I do want to be posting it every Saturday morning. I know it came out on Sunday. I've had really bad problems with chronic asthma lately. It makes shooting videos a little hard, but I'm definitely getting better after going to the doctor a few times. But yeah, I'm excited. So check back this Saturday morning, or better yet, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you get notified when I post that video. The new Saturday morning EDM weekly news report. I haven't really decided what I'm going to call it yet. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments as well. Again, my heart goes out to Charles First's friends and loved ones, family, and any of the fans out there who his music has touched. Honestly, such a huge loss for the dance music community. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys again for watching, and until next time, peace out, Rave Scouts.